Hello, you divine, infinite human beings. You're all that is, ever has been, and ever shall be. Today is 5G global protest, or let's just say awareness. We don't have to fight it. We just have to not consent and be aware of what it's doing and get it stopped. So, I don't know if this video, ever since I came back to the States and started talking about this stuff, my videos have been taken down on YouTube and I'm blocked, and I can't tell you what's happened to me, but a lot, because they do not want people talking about this. And the thing that's very interesting is that people in America don't know anything about it. Nothing. They know nothing. At least in Italy, many of them started to become aware of it. But it's just like their food. They don't know their food's banned in most like, I don't know, 45 countries around the world. And they don't know, that this is bad for them. But they don't understand why they're feeling like tired or, nauseous, or why they're gaining weight. It really screws up your metabolism. Why, it interrupts your sleep, why you feel depressed a lot, why young people are like suicidal or anxious or nervous, or having bipolar, why your muscles are having like twinges of sharp pains and muscle spasms, and you're not bouncing back after, just the next day, or after a workout, or after an injury. It is just attacking that wave is attacking every cell in your body and dissolving your cells. It's attacking your mitochondria, which is the building blocks of your body, and your DNA and RNA. And if you tested positive for then a virus, then you have had damages to your RNA and DNA, because what it's testing for is the oxygens, they're called, that actually are emitted by your RNA to try to repair it and heal it. And that's what the test is about. So it's a long story. It's a deep, dark story. There's plenty of documentation, of studies that are coming out now, of healthcare professionals, doctors, all kinds of people who are coming out with this true scientific effects of this. It also, on a spiritual level, disconnects that kind of 100th monkey syndrome connection between our energetic auric fields. So we cannot transmit energy. These control your brain waves, the algorithms of your brain, and they've done tests on the U.S. military for many years, learning how to make them more dissident, more passive, and just kind of docile. Or they can also create anxiety, depression, fear, suicidal thoughts. They can control your brain waves, whether you've been injected or not. Okay, that injection just makes you a little bit more susceptible, but we're all swimming in this sea, and it's coming from the towers. And I just did a live video, because there's a huge tower that I put in this beautiful little community that I grew up in, Anchorage, Kentucky. And they're all over where I'm at, Kentucky. And of course we have the muskrats, SpaceX, which is sending these deadly waves, to the death towers. And they're spreading out, and I can't tell you, just coming back to the States, I'm doing my book tour for The Infinite Human, and we talk about this in The Infinite Human and in The Pathway Home, which I wrote with my husband, who's a physician, and we talk all about this. But I met a dear friend who bought my book, who drove, come see me while I was in Nashville, and she's just long, beautiful hair, and she said, my hair's falling out. I can't tell you how many people I know their hair's falling out. Okay, Google radiation sickness and Google the same effects of this virus, and you will find that they're the same. Okay, I mean, they do things to you. Radiation, we know. Your hair falls out, you feel nauseous and diarrhea, you have inflammation like crazy, everything's like bloated and inflammation. It messes up your metabolism, so you gain weight and it's hard to lose weight. It messes up your muscles, your coordination, your brain responses, and it's a silent kill. It's a genocide, a very slow kill, or a transhumanizing, because it also makes people docile, passive, very susceptible. And I've been pointing these towers out, and people don't see them. I mean, they've been living with them for over 2 years now, and they don't see them. They're like, oh, oh, but, oh. I mean, it's the strangest thing. It's like they're, you know, mind slated. So this is very real, and this is incredible. And if you're going to be on a spiritual path, by the way, it totally disconnects you from the divine intelligence and usurps that, interferes with that with its artificial intelligence, which is brings you down to a much lower frequency and halts the whole ascending, the higher vibe, ascension process. So it's very real, it's very big, and we really need to unite together and do something about it, okay? We need to get these things down, these towers down. We need to get Elon Musk down. We need to make people aware of it. We need to stop paying. If anything, just stop. You say, I do not consent, but then, I'm on a 4G phone still. I'm trying to hold on to it, but we're feeding this technology by being on our phones all the time, and I'm going to get off of it, by buying the latest, biochips, by, not even, this is protest day. Nobody even knows, okay? We need to become aware first of the problem. That's the most important thing. We need to make other people aware of it, and then, not just shield and healed, because that's just temporary. We need to, the problem, the dis-ease, and the sign of a dis-ease is a signal that something's wrong. Your body is,
have your own sweet tea.
Oh, thank you so much.
Have your own sweet tea.
Okay.
Do you need sugar or anything else like that?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
We just can't do anything to all these people out here. You can't say anything to them if so.
I'm just making a video.
Yeah, I don't want to be on. I mean, you can put me on your video if
Okay,
that's
I'm just
makes it, but
I'm just educating him. I'm
out
educating him about 5G.
Yeah, hi. But
So-
just any of these people out here, all these.
Oh no,
patrons
it's
and
okay.
everything.
I do private global protests nowadays.
Just any of these patrons out here.
Okay, sure, no problem. I promise. Can't say anything to anybody. You can't say anything to anybody. That's mum's the word. Mum's the word about 5G. Okay, mum's the word. I mean, I actually said something to some, because we have a nature path there. We're in front of the 5G tower. I said, "Do you notice that 5G tower?" And there was a mom with their children, and they said, "Oh," and I said, "Well, that's really, what's 5G?" I said, "That's really bad news. It's very bad for your health, And I turned to the kid, I said, "It'll kill you." And the mom said, "That's it, we're leaving." I said, "But I'm telling you for your children." I'm telling you for your children, all right? So anyway, I can only say it on the video, and this video might not ever see the light of day because I've been taken off of YouTube. But I was here, Elizabeth Monroy, the author of The Infinite Human and The Pathway Home. And my website is infinitehuman.com. So I was here. I tried. I came, I saw, I cracked him in the jaw, and I've tried. But people are saying, "Don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything." And I've tried. I've been living in Italy for 5 years, and I'm trying to tell people. Okay, ciao for now.